para mi casa.
¿Cómo va a ser?
Mi equipo más malo, oye. O WhatsApp.
Yo dije que tenía que ir con Juan. Aquí está en los gabinetes, güey.
Él me está llamando, man, ahorita me está viniendo. De a las 12.
Ramos measures 6 feet even, more than 2,000 RBI in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A 2-run homer. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just...
Backed off the plate that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Man at second. Left field, way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Xander headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying.
Now batting, number 28.
And it's fouled away. Ramos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here comes a pitch. Slider misses outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ramos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second here in Game 4. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is down low. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
In for a strike, going around.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
3 hours.
Los ojitos, esa choriza le llega en la esquina. Al español latino, me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy, solo le cae el nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah, no quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. Hoy la dijo, todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasa. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasar. Ella calladitas, no está en frontear. La baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow, salieron en descapotado para ver la luna. Una ven y las otras man. Dice que para el mal de amor solo hay una cura. Party, botellas, canela pura. Yeah, son peligrosos, son daños. ¿Cómo será la movie? Se hace el trailer, adicta. Se adicta a los cangri, le gustan los movies. Se hace el toque de fuerza. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah, no quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. Yeah, hoy la dijo, todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa no hay que pasear. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasear. Ella calladitas, frontear. Yeah, la baby es exclusive, no está fácil de buquear. Wow.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Ramos. That one is absolutely belted. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they grab the lead. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 6-2. Listen to these fans.
The batter, number 20.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Calhoun makes the catch. 2 down.
Nothing like the drama.
Gabriel Pulido, the next to hit. That's towards center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this back for more from the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Ramos. The pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-2.
For a really solid division series win, they can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
No. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Nobody can do it like me. Zoo House plate with the kick was
his fire.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, game one of the American League Championship Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics.
About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Todd Redmond.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Base is empty, one away. Now, Greg Leonard. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. Henderson going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in New York, and here's the veteran outfielder, Brooks Henderson. That smash towards center. Ramos makes a nice running catch. The drama always heightened. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Safe, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. Found back our way, and that's out of play. All tied up here in game one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high-level spot right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got
swing and a ball lined out towards center. Henderson brings it in for the third out. So 2 down. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded. Though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Base is full. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brandon Stark. Got him! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. A ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the
fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side.
So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Kana Nakajima.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hit.
Throws to second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Andres Lantigua.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Two outs. That one ripped. Base hit. The throw into second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Back here in New York now, here is Ramos.
The center field, number 28.
Ferris back to work. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
And fouled off. The Yanks down by a run here in Game 2. Fought off foul.
Come on now, Rip.
The 0-2. And delivers outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. Henderson going back. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He'll touch them all. And now they're out front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he.
Second game of the ALCS. Now it's the DH, Greg Leonard. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ramos settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Joaquin.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they still lead it 3-1. So up now for Kansas City, Bryce Griffin.
Hey, we got one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Henderson coming home. He's safe.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close two-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Tom Kendall. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Vaughn under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City. Now here is Miguel Vargas. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's one down.
He was all over that.
Fought off foul. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in game 3. Slider misses outside.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And another ball. This one in the air. Lantigua moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder. The batter, number 28.
Just missed. The Royals leading by a run here in game 3 of the ALCS. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
Well, the guy's got a real hard.
This one popped up. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Greg Leonard. That smash towards center. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but
true. Been up since the war. Hold up. I'm trying to break the mold and cash a meal ticket. And make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes. We don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane.
And next up for the Royals, Greg
The
Leonard.
designated hitter, Greg Leonard.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Rocky.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ramos. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So the Royals batting order turns over. So up now for Kansas City, Brad Pedroza. 2 out, space is empty. Line drive. Can't get there, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a...
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Greg
Man,
Leonard.
Ziggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile.
Runner takes off up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. They get the tag on him. So here's the Royals DH, Greg Leonard. That one hammered center field. Ramos going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Big momentum shift right there. He went up, robbed the home run. Could have been costly. 3 runs. Oh, my goodness.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Ramos. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line to center. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They continue to trail 7-0.
Quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Hotline blinking, hotline ringing. Why they keep calling me? judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the topic with this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can be all on me.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Austin Stadium, 27,903. The Royals tonight next to the Yankees and reminding of Buffalo and right
11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my ear, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby. J.O. Hoping that the day goes slow. Got me like a friend, what confuses me though. It's kisses when we breathe, tell me what's the deal, yo. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come hard? Help me find my way. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, moved in, you confused things. Should I just sit out or come hard? Help me find my way.
Now why you wanna go and do that, love, huh? Making things for me towards you harder. Killing me just when I think we there. You doubt the whole vibe and the close in the air. Telling me about next man, but next man ain't with the plan. Who got your heart in mind? It's about time that you just unwind.
And let it just happen, make it front free. Just sweat me like money panty. Digging you, getting inside of your stick. It's the West Cat keeping you company. Forever or however you want it.
Word, word. Now wait a minute, ma, before you dead into the curb. Try to make it rushes, which is good, not the herd, but it ain't me, and I ain't blurred. I'ma still just chill with you. Maybe things could change if you change your view. If not, then I guess it is cool. Just keep to yourself and abide by the rules, like. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, then you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now sing it, sing it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Help me find my way. Now talk it out, talk it. Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move, and you confuse things. Should I just sit out or come harder? Tell me find my way. Now talk it out. Now you caught my heart over the evening. Kiss my cheek, move in, confused things. Should I just sit out or come harder?
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you could find the abstract, listening to hip-hop. My pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just an anthem like Michael. It's all expected, things are overlooking. If you got the money, the quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with the fly mode. Still got room on the truckload of black gold. Listen to the rhyme, but get a mental picture of this black man, this black woman picture. Why do I say that? Cause I gotta speak the truth, man. You know what we feel for what music is the proof in. Planet on the ground, the act is so together. Bonafide strong, you need leverage to sever. The unit, yes the unit called the gases. Delivering each year, LP, build a street good. You can find it on your rack in your record store. If you get the records and your thoughts are adored and appreciated. Cause we're ever so glad we made it. We worked hard, so we gotta thank God. Dishing out the plastic, do the dance till you're spastic. If you diss, it gets drastic. Listen to the rhyme, cause it's time to make gravy. If it moves your booty, then shake, shake it, baby. All the way to Africa, aka the motherland. Stick out the left, then I'll ask for the other hand. That's the right hand, black man. Only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then I think I deserve it. If you fake news, don't put your mouth to word it. Get in the zone of positivity, not negativity. Cause we gotta strive for longevity. If you watch up, what's in that? What? A pair of Nike size 10 and a half.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Leonard Bullington.
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series. Just to name a few. On a line out towards center. Henderson makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bryce Griffin. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gap.
Miguel Vargas digs in now.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Center for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Peter.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base.
Hit. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Oh! Big dog He's got to eat. A towering shot to center. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4. Pulls into third safely with a triple. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Royals batting order turns over. And now Brad Pedroza. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ramos going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramos. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for three. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Comes through with the out.
Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Luke, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kana Nakajima.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
One away, runners at second and third. Ramos now at the plate. Big time power, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter. I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now. And there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with
strike three. Got him swinging. And that will end the... So the Royals batting order turns over. Next to hit, Brad Pedroza. Here's a 1-1. That's towards center. Ramos pulls it in on the run.
The batter, number 28.
Fought off foul. On the ground to third. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batter, the right fielder, Brandon.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for New York, Brandon Stark. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 6. Runner on the go. On the ground. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 3 here in game number 6. All tied 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And to the plate for Kansas City, Andres Lantigua. All tied up. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. That's out to center field. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the 17th.
Ramos measures 6 feet even, more than 2,000 RBI in his career. And he's a... The Royals up by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 outs, nobody on. Now a chance for Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat.
Well, that one got the jet stream on.
Man at first, Andres Lantigua steps in for the Royals. 1-1 now. That's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And he's out easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ramos. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. The Yankees looking to rally. Check swing, and that's a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. Oh! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all
New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brooks Henderson. Line drive. Ramos makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Ramos. Fought off foul. Ramos, a rangy center fielder, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Only one more disengagement left after that move. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. John Salazar stepping in now for the Yankees. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners on the move. Cut on and missed. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
1 down. And next up for the Royals, Bryce Griffin. In the air, center field. Ramos sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series. Digging in, Ramos. A dive, he's got it to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks real.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Greg Leonard. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Yabu headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 2. Now one missed. The Royals up by 2 here in Game 7 of the ALCS. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, his 6th of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Blue. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to go.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Yeah, that's outside, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
They get the force, and that.
Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse